We're here with Troy Padgett with All Valley RV, and they are located in Acton right now, but they're going to expand into Lancaster in November. But we're recognizing them today for a top national award. Troy, you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. We were fortunate enough to be nominated and then awarded with the prestigious RV Business Top 50 dealerships in the, actually not just the United States but in Canada as well. So out of 350 potential dealers that were nominated by manufacturers, suppliers, vendors, and the like, banks, they have a committee of people that narrow it down to 50, and they have an award ceremony and awards that they give out at the RVDA convention in Las Vegas on November 9th. So we were fortunate enough after we were nominated last year and didn't win anything, and then this year we were nominated and won the award. And they say they base the nominees are selected by the manufacturers for their performance and professionalism, not their sales volume. We're a decent-sized sales operation, but our first priority has always been, since we started 11 years ago, customer service, and we're a really customer service and family-oriented business. My partner Bruce and I both have 5 kids. We're into camping. We're into going outdoors. We actually use these things. We have fun with them, and we like our customers to do the same thing. So currently we're in a growth mode. We're going into Dale's Hitchin Station. He's retiring. We're moving into Lancaster, into that market, with service, rentals, and parts, and we should have that going middle of November is the plan. So that kind of speaks to what we're about. Is we have a need. We need more capacity for service, because we do care about our customers and their service, or ability to get service on the products they buy from us, and it just seemed like a fit. We kind of have outgrown where we are without buying vacant property and developing on it, which is not easy in a rural area of LA County. It takes time, and Lancaster is part of what the market we service anyway, so it's just kind of a natural.
Okay. Now, do you actually work on the rigs here, or are you going? We're
going to work on them at both places.
At both places. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we have 5 bays here, and currently 6 technicians, and we've hired some more for the other location. And we'll continue to service here, parts here, and we'll do parts and service there. The only thing we'll do there and only there is rentals. Okay. Just from a sheer space standpoint, and it's closer to the metropolitan area, or more populated. There'll be, it'll be easier for people as far as rentals goes, and more convenient for the Lancaster customers for service too. Oh yeah, no, I think so too. I'm impressed with your location. Great location. Yeah, Acton, right on the freeway, right where we get noticed by all of our commuters and the people that buy these homes in these bedroom communities, and this has been an RV dealership since early 80s. Oh. It was Crystal RV, then it was California RV, it was La Mesa RV, and then we acquired it in 2005, and now it's All Valley RV. We plan on staying here for a long time. But yeah, we like the location too. We are close enough to, obviously Acton and Agua Dulce, but the Santa Clarita, San Fernando Valley, Simi Valley, parts of Ventura. People come, from as far away as those areas to buy from us, and as well the other direction into Palmdale, Lancaster, Roseman, Ridgecrest, Tehachapi. So it's a good spot to kind of be in the middle, get the best of both worlds, I guess. Absolutely. We're still considered Antelope Valley, but for people that live in Santa Clarita Valley, when they hear Acton, that's about as far as they'll drive to shop. Right. They do come, so it's good. Good. I have to tell you, I love your flag.
Everybody looks at that magnificent flag and they know it's All Valley RV.
Well, and we talk about that as, you know, a landmark for folks when they're trying to find us. We tell them, you know, look, Soledad Canyon exit, which there's 2 of on the 14. One's closer to Valencia. Right. We can say where all the RVs are, but when you say just look for the big American flag, that's definitely a landmark, you know, worth pointing out. Number 1, number 2, it gets visibility, and we try and do our due diligence with that flag, with the light, and keeping it, you know.
And you do
everything right about it, and when something isn't right, well, people will call and let us know, and we'll address it. But it's a high wind area. We're part of this, you know, the
right.
Santa Ana's blow through, so it's hard on flags. So we got to replace that flag about every 7 to 8 weeks.
Really?
And we do, because it's the right thing to do, and so we're proud of that as well. And that's a big thing. And that's one of the things I plan on, maybe not that big of a flag, but putting up a flag that's noticeable at the other location in Lancaster too, because it has kind of become, you know, part of the fabric of who we are.
Oh, I think it says a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great thing to fly.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, congratulations again on the award. I can tell it's the service that really claimed it. You bet.
The most important thing. One of the mottos we have, or things we talk about, it's on some of our shirts, is a name you can trust. And we really believe in that, but especially the way folks are buying and purchasing things these days, you know, the big box mentality and the conglomerates and the, you know, and all the consolidation, we still feel that there's, that people do care when it really comes down, especially on a bigger ticket item like this. About service after the sale and parts and those kinds of things, and those are the kinds of things the internet can't help you with, and big box stores aren't good at. So we're going to fill that void. Okay,
so you do have a website.
We have a website.
Everything is on it.
Yep, allvalleyrv.com or allvalleyrvcenter.com. All of our inventory's on there. You can schedule service. You can fill out a credit app. You can look at all the inventory pictures. Probably close to 20 pictures per unit. You can actually buy parts on there. We can ship them to your house. Everything's on there. We don't have our rental portion up and running yet. Still working on that. That'll be coming next. But yeah, we have a very active website and social media. And it's part of the things that segues into the things we do. We're involved in Thunder on the Lot and different car shows and different charities around. Children's Center of the Antelope Valley is a big one for us. St. Jude. In association with KTPI, the radio station, is a big one for us. Ducks Unlimited, we help a lot of little Miss Acton and little leagues and soccer teams and those things. We try to be open to all those community things and be sensitive to that stuff, and it's important to us. You know, when there's a need and we have the ability to help, why we try and pitch in and help. So.
Okay.
We're glad we can do that.
Great. And do you live in the area?
I live in Quartz Hill.
Okay, that's the area.
Yep. My sister lives here in Acton, and you know, every one of our employees lives in and around the Antelope Valley. But yeah, I went to Quartz Hill High School, grown up here. I'm a native to the Antelope Valley.
You sure are. Yeah, and that slogan, "A name you can trust," is up there on your right shoulder.
That's right. That's right. We believe in that, and we work hard to make sure that our customers feel that way. And that's part of the difference between doing business with us and some of the larger operations is you're not just a number here. We really do try to take the fact that when we sold you a unit, we promised we would service you. And we work hard and diligent to do that every day.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
You bet. Thank you.
Best of luck, and then we're going to go on and meet your partner.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, here we are. This is the service department for All Valley RV, and you have a couple of these gorgeous rigs in here. Okay, and then over here is your...
That's the parts and sales building.
Okay. 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 Troy, am I calling them right? Are they rigs, or what do you call them?
rigs, units, coaches, you can call them whatever. Some people, you know, you say RVs, they think motorhome, or they call them Winnebagos. You know, we call it a commitment to spend time together as a family. And, you know, yes, they have all the modern things. They have flat screen TVs, some of them, and you'll see some of that stuff and all the modern stuff, but, you know, some people like to go simple and go with a unit maybe that gets away from the fact that they're all at home and they're separate but in the same house, all playing on with their phones and their video games and watching TV and TiVoing and doing those things, and go out and be in less than 400 square feet together and actually have to communicate. It's a beautiful thing as a family when they communicate, they find things out about each other. So we like that idea. But you know, that's one thing about these things is they have from very basic and very simple all the way up to, you know, 3 and 4 and 5 slide outs, both in motorized and towables, units you can live in with residential refrigerators and appliances. So they kind of run the gamut on, it's not retired folks that are buying these anymore. This is people, you know, 35 to 45 is probably the biggest chunk of the demographic scale, and it's a little bit of everybody because there's so many different price points and so many different types that they can be used for so many different things, from going to a soccer game to going across country and seeing family, going to the lake, you know, even going to the cold country. I mean, they make them small with 4-wheel drives. I mean, you know, they really do run the full spectrum of what you would expect to take something outdoor and enjoy it. And that's one of the reasons, you know, rentals is something that we've known there's a market for and we want to get into, because that's just another way to, maybe if people can't afford it to buy one, they can afford to rent one, or people want to try renting one before they buy one. So, and it's another way actually to generate used inventory for us that we can control, brands we sell, and we can bring them into the fold of our used inventory when we take them out of service, and then we can sell them. So it's just a natural.
Good. Well, I'll tell you, we have a family reunion once a year at the end of June, and I've called here for the last 3 years thinking they're going to get rentals. But you know, when the family grows, it's better than running into town to a hotel.
Sure, sure.
Good. So next summer,
we'll have it.
You bet. Thank you.
It's bad they come out super early. When business is good, they wait a little longer, but they're usually a year ahead. So.
Okay. Are any of these the 2017?
Yep. Yep. This Jayco right here, 2017. We got several 2017s on the lot.
Now this Jayco looks easy to drive.
It's a Class C, basically a van chassis.
Okay.
Most people would consider that easier to drive than a Class A, although once they get behind the wheel of a Class A, that little used Admiral right there is a Class A. And there's not a whole lot of difference actually. As far as once you get behind the wheel and drive them, people realize they think because it's a van, it drives like a van, where they think that looks like a bus, it drives like a bus, which is really not the case. You got a big panoramic window in the Class A, you're up higher so you can see more, and you got more room around your legs and in the cockpit area. With this, it being a van now, but it's more money. So the Class C, or even a Class B, which is a van pop-top type unit, it's going to be more confining. I mean, the cab area is a little bit smaller. There's not quite as much room, but you do have a driver and passenger door, and you got that overhead bed that's dedicated, that kind of acts as a sun visor, so you don't have the sun coming in on you like you would in a Class A. So really it comes down to, you know, what folks like and once they drive them. But a Class A is typically going to have bigger freshwater tank, bigger fuel tank, and more storage. And a Class C is going to get in more places because they're typically shorter, and you know, it won't have as big a fuel tank, water tank, and storage.
Okay, and tell me again.
This is where, you know, anyone that lives in the Navajo Valley or surrounding areas can come in and actually feel and touch the parts, versus online. They can also buy them online. Okay. But we stock a lot of accessories, and then we stock a lot of hard parts, hard to find stuff that a lot of the bigger places don't. You know, wheel bearings, braces, parts for furnaces, refrigerators, cooling units, sending units, circuit boards, things that you won't find at a normal RV dealership's accessory store. But we have all the outdoor stuff, the mats, the toilet paper, the chemical, the propane tanks, the generators, everything specific to our industry. And they do a good job. We sell a lot of parts out here.
Heavens.
They're pretty well known as being, you know, good parts salespeople. So it works good for us.
Okay, the indoor showroom.
Rotate units through here.
Okay.
And this is one particular unit. Hang on.
Okay, sure. You are?
I am Bruce McGovern.
Okay. You're both partners in this.
Yes.
Terrific. And you've been doing this for how many years?
Here we've been 11 years.
Okay, now when you say here,
I worked for my father at Young's RV prior to that.
Young's RV near the Jethawk Stadium.
Jethawk,
Yeah.
Closed down.
Okay.
Been there 25 years or so
Okay.
before we came up here.
What a great move.
It was a good one
Yeah.
for us, definitely.
My dad sold out,
Okay.
and we started this, and then the guy that bought from him didn't work out.
Okay. So you must have worked there when you were your son's age, who just
Yeah,
got his
started when I was
license.
14 and
Okay.
left and came back and left and came back. He came through town, and my dad latched onto him, and he wasn't much older than that, maybe about 18.
Correct.
Yeah. so,
Terrific.
yeah, that's all we know.
Okay.
Yes. All part of it.
And not only that, you're expanding.
Yes, we're running out of room for service, and we're going to expand into our rental side of it as well.
Okay, terrific. So there's a real need.
There is, definitely. We're trying to make sure we can take care of our customers, get them out there and get them camping.
Great.
Keep them out of the service department.
Okay. Well, Troy told me about your great national award. Congratulations.
Fantastic. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
There's, you should really be proud of it. Number one, there's only 3 dealerships in California that made it.
Correct.
But, and even going into Canada.
It's a big deal.
United States and
You
Canada.
bet it
big
is
deal.
a big
Big
deal.
deal when you get the
Peers and
award.
stuff.
If you don't get the award, there's a lot of reasons you can come up with as to why. But when you get it, you know, it really, when you really look at it and how they put it together now that they're 6 years into it, you know, I mean, there's a lot that goes into this.
Yeah.
It's not a random thing. It's not a paid for thing. We don't do any business with RV Business Magazine and run any ads with them. That's not the way it works. You know, you're put up by a manufacturer, or bank, or supplier and nominated, and then from there, their committee's got to narrow down, you know, over 300 dealers down to 50. And you know, some of the people that have got it in the past that don't get it again, you know, they want to know why, and they go and try and figure out and try and get it the next time. So it's becoming a quite a big deal. I mean, you know, obviously we talked about this. Antelope Valley is our core market, and we've gotten Antelope Valley's best from the readers of the Valley Press for
6 years in a row.
Okay,
7
let's see.
years, and that's a big deal to us
Oh,
too.
they're right up here.
Yeah. 2010
Okay.
on through.
Yep,
Terrific.
16, so, you know, those kinds of accolades are help you know that you got the right people.
Yeah.
And they're doing the right thing, and we got the right goals.
Okay. So how many employees do you have?
Right now, we're right around 25.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe a few more to expand out. We're looking at that, depending on what we need.
Okay.
You know, nowadays, of course, we do a lot more with less, so we're doing a good job with it.
Good, good. And what are your hours?
Well, we got winter and summer hours, but
Okay.
Round figures 9 to 6.
Okay.
7 days a week.
7 days a week. Okay. You know, you had mentioned banks. So if a person comes in here and they're serious about getting a rig, you can complete the whole process for them?
Yeah, we're direct with 4 national lenders and
Okay.
local credit unions, and then we have some other lenders that are actual national lenders that buy some subprime stuff. So we kind of run the whole scale there too.
Okay.
Yeah, we have finance
that helps.
department, so extended service contracts, do all the paperwork here, one-stop shop. Get
Great.
them, get them out,
We can do it all, for sure.
get them camping.
Okay. Can you remember your first sale?
Here? Yes.
Yes.
A local
Okay.
Yes.
A local
Local
customer.
back
Wildcat.
About a wildcat. And he came back and bought another wildcat in
wildcat.
2009. 2011, I think.
Yep.
So, yes,
We definitely remember.
Kermit Castile. His
Yep.
name goes by Casey. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's
So,
great.
He's watching this.
You bet. We'll send him a link.
We do hold him in high regard, and one of his best friends was like our fourth or fifth customer. They kind of made the decision together, but you know, the days with actually taking delivery and doing paperwork were a few deals apart. But those two families are, you know, they're part of our family. Quite frankly, we've got a lot of customers like that.
Terrific.
Some bring us
Terrific.
cookies and all. We
Yeah.
try everything. We got a few ones that are just special sizes. But we're still just trying to get everybody out there camping and all that. You know, year after year, a lot of these people are coming back, trading units in. They become part of the family as well. So
Kids buying, that's the whole idea.
yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
You know, all of a sudden now you've got kids, families. You know, it's a big thing. It really does unite them.
Yeah.
I think by the second or third day, they tone down and they really
Figure it
get
out.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Good. Well, thank you very much. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
You've got a beautiful lot here. I did get a few pictures of some. Now, the one behind me, you said something about the indoor.
This is our indoor showroom. That's
Indoor
where we
showroom,
can,
okay.
rotate several different size and length and width units in here right now. We've got a little 20-foot travel trailer from Jayco. It's got an expandable bed on the end that's, I'm sure, a queen. And then there's bunks inside. You're more welcome to go inside. But this has become a very, very popular, these outside kitchens, outside entertainment areas under the awning out in the camp area has become super, super popular the last couple of years. And it's in pretty much every length and type of floor plan, from bunk beds to rear living rooms to front kitchens to, you know, 1 slide out units, no slide out units to 5 slide out units. It's extending the camping out to the outside where people do spend a fair amount of time when they're in an RV anyway.
Sure.
So, and you can go inside there and see how that lays out. It's fully self-contained, can be towed with any half-ton vehicle and a lot of vehicles that have a V6. So it's a
Okay.
lightweight
Okay.
J-feather, and we'd love to
Okay.
find a home for that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just looking at the price tag on that, and you've got a special on it right now.
Yep.
I mean, it's down like $9,000. It is
We're
gorgeous.
mostly attached to them. We want them to go camping.
Yeah. You know, I could see businesses picking this up.
We have done
Yeah.
some to businesses.
Tailgating parties,
Right.
things like that.
Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Well, congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
Okay.